So we'll just take a moment in cross-legged position. And I'd like you to bring your hands just to the belly, one hand over the other. And feel the belly rise and fall as you breathe. So inhaling, feeling the belly rise. And exhale, feeling the belly knit towards the spine as you breathe. Inhale, feel it expand. And exhale, feel it drawing back towards the belly as you breathe. Inhale, expanding. And exhale, knitting together. And then as you inhale, take your arms out as wide as you can, fingers point down. And as you exhale, bring your hands back to the belly. So inhale, this time take them out to about shoulder height. And exhale, bring them back. And then inhale, take them up over your head. And exhale, bring them back. Inhale out to shoulder height. And exhale back. And inhale to open, fingers down. And exhale back. And if you just joined and you want me to see you, you need to turn your camera on. So left hand down, take the right hand up. And exhale, come over to the left. And coming back, good morning. Take your left arm up and come over. And come back, left hand behind, right hand to the left knee, lengthen and twist to the left. And come back, right hand behind, left hand to your right knee, lengthen and twist to the right. And come back to center. Let's come onto our hands and knees. Hands directly beneath the shoulders, knees hip width apart. And as we exhale, round through the back, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Inhale to arch, look up. I like to curl the toes under here too. And then as we exhale, tops of the feet press to the ground, draw the belly to your spine, chin to chest. Inhale to arch and look up, just waking up the spine. Exhale to round, tucking the tailbone. Inhale to arch, curl your toes under, stretch through the insteps a little bit as you stretch through the back. Exhale to round. Inhale to arch. From that arched position, as you exhale, curl your toes under, press to down dog. And then set your knees back down and look up. We're just going to pulse here for a moment. As you exhale, come to down dog. Inhale, knees down, look up. Exhale, press to down dog. Inhale, knees down, look up. Exhale to down dog and just pedal your feet out. And then send both heels down towards the ground and press your chest back towards your thighs. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Wrap your arms around the back of your knees. Head comes as close to your shins as possible. Then sink your hips towards the floor. You can either grab a block and place it between your knees or imagine that you've got one. You're pressing your knees inwards. Arms lift up, chair pose. And rise up to standing. Hands to heart center. It's good to see sweaters coming off already. Awesome. Walk up to the top of your mat. So just like we were doing when we were seated, I'm going to just turn around here for a moment. Bring your left hand over your heart, right hand over your left. So we had our hands on our belly, now the heart. As you inhale, hands down, lift the heart. As you exhale, right hand under, left hand over. Inhale to shoulder height, opening up, and exhale back. Inhale, take the arms up over your head, and exhale, bring the hands back. Inhale to open, so each time you bring your hands back, try to bring the opposite hand under. Inhale to open, fingers face down towards the floor, and exhale back. Inhale, take your hands up, and swan dive down, bring your hands down to the floor. If you can't reach the floor, bend your knees. Inhale halfway up, that could mean your hands are on your shins or the floor. Exhale to fold and step your right foot way, way back. And set your right knee on the ground. Bring your hands to your left knee. And just send that left knee forward. Roll your shoulders back. And then bring your hands to your belly, left hand under, right hand over. As you inhale, really nice deep inhalation, bring your fingers down, lift the heart. As you exhale, right hand under, left hand over. Inhale to open at about shoulder height. And exhale, right hand under, left hand over. Inhale, open up, hands go up towards the sky. And exhale to bring them back. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring them back. Inhale to open. And exhale to bring them back. Take the right hand down to the floor on the inside of the foot. Take your left hand up into the sky, towards the sky. So left hand up, right hand down. Bring both hands down. Lift your right knee. And so if you can't reach the floor, you should have blocks here. Come up onto the fingertips and just pulse. So you're sending your heel back, stretching through the knee, through the thigh. Inhale forward and exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward and exhale, press it back. And then step your left foot back to meet your right foot. You're in plank pose, shoulders are back, heels are back. Knees down, lower down to the earth. Reach your feet back and rise to cobra. Good. Hands and knees. Curl your toes under and press to down dog. Lifting the sit bones high. Crown of the head comes down towards the earth. Then soften your knees as you walk your hands back towards your feet. Let your head go. Bend your knees a lot. Sink your hips. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Chair pose. So you're hugging in. If you just put your hands on your inner thighs, you're pressing there. Feel how that engages the low belly. You want to keep that engagement as you rise up. Hands to heart center. Walk your way up to the top of the mat. Bring your hands over your chest. So right hand under, left hand over. When you bring your hands out, make sure you're taking a really deep inhalation. So you inhale, fingers face down, heart lifts. And exhale all of it out, left hand under, right hand over. Inhale to open wide. And exhale, hands back to heart center. Inhale, hands go up. Exhale, back to heart center. Inhale to open wide. Exhale, back to heart center. Inhale to open wide. And exhale to back to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, swan dive down, bringing your hands down beside your feet. Bend your knees if you need to. Inhale, halfway, nice flat back, look up. Exhale to fold, and this time step your left foot back as far as you can. And set your left knee down on the ground. Hands come to your right knee. So you're just pushing that right knee forward and drawing your upper body back. And then hands to heart center. As you inhale, fingers down, lift the heart. As you exhale, bring your hands back. Inhale to open, fill your lungs. And exhale, bring the hands back. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands back to heart center. Inhale to open. Exhale, back. Inhale, fingers face down, chest lifts, and exhale back. We take the left hand down to the inside of the right foot. Reach the right hand up towards the sky. Look up at your fingers. Bring the right hand down. Lift your left knee. We're just pulsing here. So you can be up in your fingertips. You can use blocks. Inhale forward and exhale. Press the heel back as far as you can. Try to keep your legs straight. Inhale forward. Exhale, press back. What are you feeling? Inhale forward and exhale to press it back. And then take your right foot back to meet your left foot. We're in plank. Bend your knees, bend your elbows, lower to the earth. Reach the tops of your feet back. They press down to the earth as you rise to cobra. Tabletop and down dog. Take a couple really nice, long, deep breaths in your down dog. Then walk your hands back towards your feet. Bend your knees a lot. Sink your hips, lift your arms to chair pose. And rise up to standing. Hands come back to heart center. Come up to the top of the mat. We're going to do that whole thing again. So just take a moment to notice how you feel. Is anybody getting sweaty? So you can't tell me, it's awesome. Bring your hands to your belly, okay? Let's take the right hand under, left hand over. So just feeling the rise and fall of the belly as you breathe. And then as you inhale, open the arms out, spread your fingers. Fingers come down towards the floor. And exhale, left hand under, right hand over. Inhale, open the arms out to shoulder height. And exhale, right hand under, left hand over. Inhale, take your arms up towards the sky. And exhale, left hand under, right hand over. Inhale, open to shoulder height. And exhale, right hand under, left hand over. Inhale, open, fingers face down, chest lifts. And exhale, back to the belly. Inhale, lift your hands high, straight up. And exhale, swan dive down. Bring your fingers down beside your toes. Lift the hips. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to fold and step your right leg way back, right knee down on the ground. Bring your hands to your left knee. And you just take a moment to send that left knee forward and draw your upper body back. Roll the shoulders back. Hands to the belly. As you inhale, open, lift the heart. As you exhale, hands back to the belly. Inhale, shoulder height. Open the chest. And exhale, hands come back to the belly. Inhale, take your arms up. And exhale, back to the belly. Inhale, open, shoulder height. Can you get a bit of a back bend? Exhale, back to the belly. Inhale, fingers face down towards the floor. Shoulder blades draw together. And exhale, back to the belly. Take your right hand down to the inside of the foot. Take your left hand up into the air. If anybody wants more, bend your back leg and take hold of your foot. Bring your left hand down, lift your right knee. So when we're in this position, we try not to take the buttocks way up in the air. Try to stay as low as we can. Shoulders back. Inhale, just come up onto your tippy toes. And exhale, press back. You're stretching through all the muscles of the feet, of the foot, as well as the inner thigh. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back, stretching with the calf. Inhale, forward. And exhale back. Step your left foot back to meet your right foot. Palms down. Nice straight line from shoulders to heels. Bend your knees. Bend your elbows. Lower to the earth. Inhale, rise to cobra. Shoulders back, good. Come to your knees. Curl your toes under and press to down dog. Look at your feet. They should be hip width apart. Then with soft knees, walk your hands back towards your feet. Sink your hips. Squeeze your thighs together, but not so that your feet, your knees don't come any further closer together than your feet. You're squeezing. Arms come up and squeeze and smile and think of something you're grateful for today. And rise up to standing. And come up to the top of the mat. Hands to heart center. Left hand under, right hand over. Inhale, open the arms. Lift the heart, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And exhale, right hand comes back under, left hand over. Inhale, open the arms wide, lift the heart. And exhale, left hand under, right hand over. Inhale, take your arms up. And exhale, right hand under, left hand over. Inhale, open the arms wide. And exhale, back to heart center. Inhale, take the hands down, lift the chest, squeeze the scapula. And exhale, back. Inhale, take your hands up over your head. And exhale, swan dive down, bringing the fingers down beside your toes. Let go of your head. Inhale, halfway, nice flat back. Exhale to fold and step your left foot all the way back. Left knee down to the ground. Hands come to your right knee and send the right knee forward. Draw your upper body back. Bring your hands to your heart center. So left hand on the bottom, right hand on top. Inhale, hands come down, lift the heart, look up. Exhale, right hand back, left hand over. Inhale, open the arms out, shoulder height. And exhale, left hand on the bottom, right hand on top. Inhale, open the arms up towards the sky. And exhale back to heart center. Inhale, arms open, chest height. Exhale back. Inhale, fingers face down to the ground. And exhale back. Take your left hand down, right hand reaches up to the sky. So the inside of the foot, yeah. And then if anybody wants more, you bend your left leg and reach back and take hold of the foot. Your little red socks, it's awesome. Bring the hands down to either side of the foot. Lift your left knee. We want to straighten that left leg as much as we can. And then as we inhale, come forward. Exhale, pulse back. Inhale forward. Exhale to pulse back. Inhale forward. And exhale to pulse back. Take your right leg back. Bend your knees. Bend your elbows. Lower to the earth. Reach the feet back. Rise to cobra. Tabletop. And this time we'll come to child's pose. Sit bones back on your heels, arms out, forehead down. Take a moment noticing how you're feeling in your body. And then walk your hands back towards your feet. Bring your feet around and come down onto your backs and setting up for bridge. Feet are parallel to each other. They're about hip width apart. Knees are the same distance apart as your feet. So they're directly over your ankles. Hands down by your sides. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, lift the hips up towards the sky. Inhale at the top. And as you exhale, lower the hips back down to the earth. Inhale at the bottom. And as you exhale, lift the pelvis up towards the sky as high as you can. Inhale at the top. And exhale with control. Lower back down to the earth. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, lift the hips high. Inhale at the top. And exhale, lower the hips down towards the earth. And then just walk your feet out so that they are mat width apart. Knees and feet are still the same distance apart as each other. Take your hands out away from the mat. And as you exhale, allow both knees to fall to the left as you turn your head to the right. On an inhale, lift the knees back to center. Exhale, knees to the left, head to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, knees to the left, head to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, knees to the right, head to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees to the left, head to the right. And this time we'll just stay. If anybody wants more, you can use your left foot on the outside of the right knee. If you want less, pop a block under one of your knees. just for support. Stretching through the outside of the right leg, the inside of the left. Slight twist. And then coming back to center, allow both knees to fall to the right. Turn your head to the left, and if you want a little bit more, use your right ankle to hold down the left knee. Both legs are completely relaxed though. And come back to center. Slide your feet along the mat. Bring your hands down by your side. Just take a moment or two in Shavasana. Preparing for our day, taking a moment of quiet. Noticing how you're feeling. Feeling the rise and fall of the belly as you breathe. And each time thoughts come into your mind, notice them, let them go, and come back to just watching the body breathe. The mind wanders, you bring it gently back. And start to focus on your inhalation, drawing life force, energy into the body as you inhale. Feeling that energy move from the tips of the toes to the crown of the head. And start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And once more, stretch your hands up over your head. And bring your knees into your chest, giving yourself a big, big hug. Thanking yourself for showing up, for doing something good for you this morning. Release your legs, roll over onto your right side, cradling your head. And when you are ready, press up into a comfortable seated position. Let's all take our arms up over our heads one last time. Bringing all this goodness and bringing it into our heart center. And may each one of you have peace in your hearts, your minds, your bodies, and may you go out and share this with each person you meet today. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your morning with me. It's great to see you all, and I hope you have a fabulous day.